One of the films that I wanted to include for 2023 WarnerCember was Interstellar, but I couldn't decide where it was a Paramount or a Warner Bros. Movie since both of them released this film. But I thought, whatever, I've seen movies that are made by two different studios. So I thought, whatever, let's just include it this year, WarnerCember Interstellar. We're focused on Cooper and who goes on a mission for NASA alongside Miss Brand, where they go further into the future on a planet, and they get stuck there for a while. Meanwhile, a grown-up Murph, the daughter of Cooper, we see her in her life, and then later at the third act, she was feeling Cooper as a ghost or something like that. And then Cooper must trying to find a way to save uh Merv and the world. And I thought at first it was an interesting film, but then the more it continued, the more I thought this film was absolutely good. I really love this movie. It's one of those films that I really was invested. I was really intrigued of what's going to happen at the end. Is he gonna get back to the past? Is he gonna stay in the future? Is he gonna be further in the future, or what's gonna happen? And I don't know if I want to give away that much since I want you to see it. For those of you who have not seen it, but especially at the ending was a very good ending. I really loved the film, the way the film concluded and how Cooper was resolving everything. And I'm not the biggest fan of Christopher Nolan. No offense to the guy, but I've not seen a lot of his movies. I mean, of course, I've seen the Nolan trilogy, of course, the Dark Knight trilogy. That's what I'm saying. And the only film I've seen until Interstellar that was not Dark Knight related was Tenet 3 years ago. I have not seen Oppenheimer, Memento, Prestige, and the one movie with Hugh Jackman. Um, but I thought he did a phenomenal job directing the film. I thought visually the film looked really good. I thought, especially on the planet that they go to, looked really good with the snow, which mountains and things like that. And I thought I really liked Matthew and Anne Hathaway in this movie. I thought they have great performances in this movie, and they had some good chemistry as partners and on a mission, trying to find a way to get off the planet. And I there were some very interesting actors that I didn't expect to see. Like I was surprised to see to know I found it interesting that Jessica Chastain is the adult Murph, but I thought she did a phenomenal job giving some of the more emotional scenes, like when she's on, or like when she's talking the space to the Cooper spaceship, and Cooper sees her and tears. That was kind of an emotional scene that Cooper seeing his daughter all grown up. And I thought Chastain in some scenes, especially with Topher Grace and his brother and his grown-up version of his brother, was really good. And when she grabs the watch, or she realized that Cooper is trying to save her and everyone, I thought she did a phenomenal job. And speaking of Topher Grace, I didn't speak. And when I saw it, I was like, "Wow, Topher Grace!" Probably because only know him in the greatest Spider-Man movie of all time, and now to see him in a really good movie was an interesting surprise. Honestly, was an interesting surprise. Um, And Matt Damon as kind of the villain was interesting to see. And who was Timothy Chalamet? I miss who he was. Um, and I thought Tars was a very interesting robot, a four-legged robot. I thought he was a very helpful and great ally to Cooper, especially at in the third act when he talks about when they talk to each other when after Cooper tried to talk to young Murph but couldn't, unfortunately, till Cooper realized that he might save the world by with the watch that Murph was grabbing. I thought he was a very good character in this movie, and I thought the film overall was a really, really great movie. I really was proud to watch the film. I really hope you check it out right now on Paramount Plus, or if you have it on DVD, just watch it. I really love Interstellar. It's one of my, I'll say probably my top 10 favorite movies, honestly, which is kind of crazy to say. But it is, honestly. So, what are your guys' thoughts on Interstellar? Let me know in the comments below your thoughts on it. Peace out. Bye.